Hey guys, Matthew here, and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft. And in this episode, we are going to be playing. I'm going to be showcasing a new snapshot, 12W37A. And basically, I've missed a bunch of snapshots. Like, this is my first snapshot on my channel I'm gonna do. But there's been a lot of snapshots before. So basically it's just gonna be all rounded up into one right here. So let's go ahead and get started. So right here I just have a little bit of info for you guys. First of all, zombies that pick up items, that means like when there's a zombie right there and you throw an item and it picks it up, like, and it shows a shovel in its hand, it's going to drop that item that it has in its hand. It has 100% chance. Pigs can be bred with carrots now, and I'll get into what those stuff are later. So they just remember they can be bred with those things. Chickens are now feeded with seeds, not bread, not wheat. Not wheat. And when you find a dungeon underground, it has more loot and stuff. So first thing I want to get into is you can now dye your leather armor. And there's a new leather armor texture. So this is the leather armor right here. And basically what you can do is you can take this leather armor, take some dyes. Oops, I didn't get the hat. So basically you can get like that, and dyes from like that. Dye, I don't know, like this blue, dye this light blue. I think you can make combinations. Yeah, see, like light blue and magenta make whatever color that is. Like gray and blue make another bluish type. So what you can do is, like, if you were playing some sort of... This is just awesome. So, for example, let me just take this stuff off. For example, what you can do is you can play like capture the flag, and one team could be red and they have to wear all these red, and one team can be blue and they have to wear this blue. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool actually. I would imagine this really being cool on multiplayer. So second of all, they added a new wooden button right here. So this is the wooden button. I think it is just crafted like a normal one. Like, instead of stone, it's used wooden planks, and then you just put it in the form of a square. And then what you can do now is redstone works a little bit better now. As you can see, when I press this, it activates it under. So, like, let's say you have like a little wall here, you can just press that and it'll activate any redstone passing under it. Now, there is a new painting in the game, but for some reason, like, I can't be able, like, no one, I've seen reviews of this, what I'm doing right here, this snapshot, and no one has been able to get the painting. It is a painting of a new boss that is added in the game, which I will not spoil, but yeah, actually spoiler right now. So there's these new things called beacons, and they were in a previous the previous snapshot. And basically this is it right here. They're crafted like this. And this nether star is dropped by the new boss called the Wither. And when the Wither is spawned, which we'll get into later, it gets, the sky gets darker apparently. So yeah, and this is basically the beacon right here. And basically the beacon just creates a gigantic light that goes on forever. And as you can see, I'm actually got some haste on me. That's because of this right here. The only way its power could work is if it's surrounded by like diamond. I think it works on diamond too, but I just use emerald. And the higher you stack it like this, the more you're gonna get like these enchantments. And I got haste. For some reason, it's not going away. I don't know why. Every time it reaches like the 5 and stuff, it goes back. Yeah, so let's get into one of my new favorite things. New food. So we got here carrots, golden carrots, potatoes, baked potatoes, and poison potatoes. So basically all these things are new in the game. They can be, carrots and potatoes can be found in villages or jungle biomes. They can be grown there, they can be planted, they can be, fed like it said earlier over here. It said pigs can be bred with carrots. So yeah, and now this is kind of weird. I don't know why they added this in the game, but it's pretty cool. So, carrot on a stick. Yep, carrot on a stick. It's basically just fishing rod with a carrot on the bottom, on the side. I do not know. But yeah, so what you can do with this is, by the way, new wall textures. Yep, there's a new item in the game called wall. Basically just like a walls mod, except it doesn't have every single wall. Has only mossy cobblestone wall and cobblestone wall. So here's our pig. I'm gonna put a saddle on him, or saddle him up, go on him. And basically what this does is it gives the pig a little bit more control. So if I break him out a little bit right here, as you can see, in the direction that I'm putting the carrot, it actually moves a little bit. It moves towards that direction, mostly because, and like when you right click, you're like supposed to go faster, except when you get off him. So go on, horsey, ride. First you're supposed to give him like a little start, and then he just goes fast. Check me out, riding my pig. Yeah, so he's pretty good. Pig wander around for a little bit. And actually it says right here, when pigs are killed, they have, they drop the saddle that's on them. I don't know if that was, actually in the previous one or not, but as you can see, when it dies. And actually, raw pork, some of the food actually got, a little changed. Spoilers. Let's not spoil that. But as you can see, like, the steak looks a little bit more HD. The raw pork chop looks a little more mushy. I like it like this, basically. Now, here we go into the 3 new things that have been added, which I just love. I personally just, like, love in this game now. Just destroy these items. Sorry. Here are the frames. Now, basically, the frames are, I actually do not know how they're made. I just know that they're in the game. Item frame. So, you just basically put it on a wall. And then whatever item you have in your hand, you just right-click it, and then it goes inside there. Any item in the game, even 3D blocks, you can see with this enchanter. And if you right-click on them again, you can move them. So yeah, pretty cool. So upside down, and these actually still work. The clocks still work on here too. So do the compasses, I think. But yeah, that's pretty good for your home decoration. Now, here we go. We got pots here. And pots are basically, I think they're made by brick. Let's see. I think like if this would be the crafting table, we would like put like brick around here and 1 dirt. I would think that's how they make it. I really do not know, but I would think that's what they make it. So it's like a little block. As you can see, you can like go on it and stuff. So you can put like all like your flowers and stuff in here. Yeah, I can't find any right now. What the heck? Come on. There we go. I don't know why it was right in front of my eyes. So let me get actually it's right there. So flower pot, as you can see right here. Place it down and you can just put whatever flower, sapling, mushroom you want. Pretty cool. Yeah. So now into the really cool, I think is really cool. Not that any of the other this was not cool, but yeah. So heads, plush heads to say. You can use these as decorations, and each one of these has a special purpose. So this one is dropped by when you're like in multiplayer, dropped by player 2, or it's just randomly dropped by mobs. This one dropped by a creeper, dropped by a zombie, dropped by a skeleton, and dropped by the new mob called the Wither Skeleton. So yeah, basically what you can do with these, I love this. You can go in your inventory and you can wear these. Yeah, you can wear these. So I can be like the little creeper. Like I look like I'm doing like huh when I'm putting like that because of my